Focus, the channel where automotive history collides with the future. Today's spotlight is on a machine that bridges a century of innovation, the 2026 Ford Model T. Ford has revived one of the most iconic names in automotive history, bringing it into the modern era with futuristic engineering, while preserving its legendary spirit. The original Model T transformed mobility in the early 1900s, and now the 2026 edition aims to redefine accessibility, sustainability, and design for a new generation of drivers. This is not just a car, it is a statement of how far the automobile has come, and how Ford plans to shape the road ahead, heritage and legacy. To appreciate the 2026 Ford Model T, one must first understand its legacy. The first Model T, introduced in 1908, revolutionized transportation by making cars affordable and practical for everyday people. It was the car that put America, and eventually the world, on wheels. With more than 15 million units produced, the Model T was more than just a vehicle. It was a cultural shift, symbolizing freedom, mobility, and the Industrial Revolution itself. Now, more than a century later, Ford has chosen to honor that history with a reimagined Model T that embodies the same principles of accessibility and mass appeal, while embracing the challenges of the 21st century such as electrification, connectivity, and sustainability. Exterior design. The 2026 Model T does not attempt to copy its ancestors' boxy form, but instead channels its spirit through modern reinterpretation. The silhouette is clean, upright, and practical, with subtle nods to the original through retro-inspired detailing. The upright grille shape is present, but instead of chrome and steel, it now features a smart mesh of adaptive LED lighting. The body is lightweight, constructed from recyclable aluminum and bio-based composites, ensuring durability without excessive weight. Compact yet spacious, the Model T has proportions designed for urban agility, but still conveys the charm of a timeless icon reborn. Its modular architecture allows buyers to choose between hatchback, compact SUV, and pickup-style configurations, making it a vehicle for everyone, just like the original once was. Interior experience. Step inside and the 2026 Model T greets you with a minimalist yet futuristic cabin. Ford has prioritized functionality and comfort, blending digital technology with sustainable materials. The seats are wrapped in plant-based vegan leather, while the dashboard is constructed from recycled composites with a warm, natural finish. At the center sits a customizable digital hub that controls climate, navigation, and entertainment, yet remains intuitive and easy to use, staying true to the original Model T's mission of accessibility for all. The cabin is airy, thanks to a tall greenhouse design, offering superb visibility and a feeling of openness. With flexible seating arrangements and ample cargo capacity, the interior is not just about style, it's about making mobility simple, practical, and enjoyable. Powertrain and performance. One of the most significant aspects of the 2026 Model T is its all-electric drivetrain. Ford has embraced
Interior, raw luxury and driver focus. Inside, the Cobra 427 blends modern luxury with purposeful simplicity. Alcantara, carbon fiber, and brushed aluminum dominate the cockpit. The seats are racing-inspired but surprisingly comfortable for long drives, with 4-point harnesses available for track enthusiasts. The dashboard features a fully digital instrument cluster customizable to driver preference, yet retains analog-inspired design cues. A central touchscreen integrates performance telemetry, navigation, and infotainment, but shall be intentionally minimize distractions. Everything about the cockpit is designed to keep the driver connected to the road. Technology and safety, old school spirit, new school protection. While the Cobra celebrates raw driving, it also embraces modern safety. Features such as adaptive traction control, launch control, collision avoidance, and multiple drive modes ensure the car can be as safe as it is thrilling. Importantly, these aids are fully adjustable, allowing hardcore enthusiasts to disable systems and experience the car in its purest form. Connectivity features include wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Shelby's proprietary performance app, which records lap times, G-forces, and even real-time engine health data. Limited production and exclusivity. The 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 will be produced in extremely limited numbers, just 1,200 units worldwide. Each car will be hand-built, serialized, and come with a certificate of authenticity. Buyers will also receive access to a Shelby Performance Driving Program, giving them professional training to harness the full potential of this machine. Prices start around $350,000, but with exclusivity and heritage baked into its DNA, values are expected to rise significantly over time. The soundtrack, a symphony of power. One of the most defining traits of the Cobra is its sound. Engineers tuned the side exit exhausts to produce a thunderous yet refined roar. With the hybrid system integrated, the car can even enhance its low-end growl with electric torque, producing an unmatched auditory experience. It's a car designed not just to be driven but to be heard long before it's seen. Performance numbers, benchmark of a legend. Engine, 7.0L hybrid assisted V8. Horsepower, 860 horsepower. Torque, 720 lb-ft. 0 to 60 miles per hour, 2.8 seconds. Top speed, 215 miles per hour. Weight, 3,200 pounds. Production, 1,200 units. These numbers don't just tell a story of speed, they mark the rebirth of one of the greatest sports cars in history. The future of Shelby performance. The 2026 Cobra 427 represents more than a car, it's Shelby's declaration that even in a world dominated by electric vehicles, there's still room for fire-breathing legends. By blending hybrid technology with raw V8 power, Shelby has crafted a machine that respects tradition while pushing performance into uncharted territory. The Cobra stands as a bridge between past and future, embodying everything enthusiasts crave while refusing to sue.